Okay, she's working it down.
Working. Okay. I know. I gotta do that. Give me a second.
It's something to talk about with Dr. Fight, Brianna Murray, and Elle Ellis. A weekly roundup of current events and what's happening in our world.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have to
Yes, sir.
incorporate a paycheck or something up in here with this. Like, look here. Go ahead though. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
You're
you
right.
got me up?
Yeah.
No, you're up. No, I'm not.
I hear you tapping.
Okay.
Just because you. How do I tell you? Just because you can't hear yourself, you're up.
Oh, shut up. Put my thing back. All right, you guys. Hello.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry. I'm already.
Get him up on that IG over there.
Okay.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to something to talk about. It's a Monday, and it's a warm Monday, and it's the first fall. It's the first day of fall. Fall has officially kicked in, and it's like 80 plus degrees today.
Called the Indian summer.
Now, yeah, that's politically not politically correct. So maybe they, well, you know what?
That ain't politically correct.
Okay, right. Okay. Well, just because he's ignorant, I mean the whole Okay, whatever I'm saying is gonna be wrong at this moment. So just let me okay.
People still say Indian summer, okay?
They do,
I'm just saying.
And it feels like that today. It's warm. I can say what's supposed to be like 70 today or something.
Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's still. I can say that.
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome. Okay.
What am I? I think I gotta do it on here.
I told you crazy stuff there. Anyway. All right, so here we go, guys. It is Monday, and we're into this is what our second week.
I'm trying to bring you guys to lean in.
Okay.
So
okay.
You want me to still show that? So
okay. All right. So I'm trying to. Is that the second show of the new season?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, it's the second show of our new season.
Third show. One of them.
Damn. We both confused. Okay. I think in three. No, I think second.
Okay. I'm gonna have to fix the Instagram because it's messing with me.
Okay, well, you need to fix that one. So it's our second show of the new season, and Dr. Fight will join us shortly. But we have it all, we're still working out the kinks, but we have lots of new stuff. We got the Wheel of Nerves this season. Is that what it is?
Is that what it's called?
The Wheel of Nerve or whatever it is. Anyway, so we have trending topics with Elle. Moi. We have Brianna goes on her rants at some point. And then she also has anything that happen in fashion, other words like entertainment like that. She has that. Dr. Fight is on the couch with Dr. Fight.
I have to run her show.
Yeah, she runs all of this stuff, and it's even become more complicated this season because for a long time I kept saying, we're gonna get the radio station up, and it's a lot of work. Damn. So anyway,
she don't like me very much.
So anyway, the radio station is up and running, and you can listen to us. You can watch us here, or you can go to KELM Radio, and you can check it out there while you're driving. Events. Well, the show is already prepared, so we're gonna have a weekday wind down show for all those who are commuting home. You guys will be able to catch that. We got to find the host for that one, as I can't do them all. And then we'll have.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. Tim McGeary is going to come on in October.
You done made me host a bunch of stuff.
Hey, listen, Tim McGeary is going to come on. Tim has common ground with Tim McGeary. That's coming out in October. Ooh, DJ Anton will be here probably sometime before the new year. Wow. Brianna has what is Sunday Sound Waves with Brianna on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So Brianna's going to be hosting. So Brianna's going to be hosting the gospel show on Sunday, as well as her real estate. What is it? Reality real estate. Real estate. She's got that. Oh, and then we have night. Oh, then we're gonna get night vibe. Night vibes is all ready to go. We're working on a couple of hosts. I think Brianna and
Just let me clarify, people. If you want to hear me all Sunday,
There you go.
I'll be here all Sunday.
That works. That works.
Starting at 8 a.m. I'm 8
There you go.
a.m.
That works. In October. Starting
Right.
with yeah.
Start October. I gotta figure out the date.
Yeah, okay.
But I'll be here. Well, probably the first Sunday or second Sunday. Probably do the first Sunday of October.
Do the first Sunday of October, right?
So,
yeah.
But yeah, I'll be here all day Sunday. I start at 8. I go to 12. I take a break. I'll be back at 2. Take another break from 4. I'll be back at 8.
There you go. And you guys want to tune into Night Vibes because that's gonna put you in the mood, get you in the mood to relax, and then maybe it's the mood for something else. I keep it clean though. And then
hey, look, some songs get people feeling some type of way. They remember a moment, and it don't have to be nothing sexual. You just remember.
Right, you're right. It takes you back in time. Like I remember this song, and what was I doing when the song came out? So that's what Sunday Soundwaves is gonna be. It's all her for Sunday.
But yeah.
So to look forward to that, all that's coming in October. It's been a minute trying to get everything
Sunday,
together and get people in place.
But yeah, yes. Sunday, all Brianna, all day.
All right. And so we start off. So for me on the show, we start off with trending topics. What do we have first?
Are we gonna do Monday motivation?
Oh, I'm sorry. I always forget. Okay, before we get started, let's go to our Monday motivation with Dr. Fight, who will probably join us in about half an hour or so. We'll look for him to say hi to him. But let's go to our Monday motivation and get you guys motivated starting late this evening into the whole week. Let's go. Dr. Fight's in the room. What's wrong?
And gentlemen, journey with me, if you will, to James chapter number 1, verse number 3. And you will find these words. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. God has to let us go through trials in order to slow us down. I may be the first one to admit that I am not a very patient person. However, God sends us through different situations of life to worketh patience. He puts us on his schedule and not our schedule. He puts us on his schedule to let us know that the problem that we think we have is not a problem at all. Really, it's a pacer. It's slow down to learn lessons. You got to understand that when we slow down, when we take our time, when we go through life, we'll begin to see God's hand in everything that goes on. So basically, all I'm trying to tell you this week is that you have to recognize that I am only going through this to be able to see God's hand in my life. Let me pray with you. Dear Lord, this week, heal disease that would require surgery. Settle issues that we're headed to trial. Block bankruptcies. Open up other options, unveil alternatives, anoint me for innovation, and disrupt my regular routine. Amen. See you next week if God says the same. Grace and peace.
All right, you guys, there's your your Monday motivation with Dr. Fight. And I agree, and I do agree with that. Because sometimes we want things like done in our own time, but God has his own time and timing, the way he does things and allow things to happen and allow things to. Well, CJ.
Oh, it says in the background, we'll take up when the live stream. Okay, never mind. Come, we're fine. It just says when the live stream ends. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Because when I listened to it, it was fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. So there you guys go. Thank you, Dr. Fight. Hopefully we'll see Dr. Fight this evening. I know he always has something. He's always doing something in the evening time, but hopefully he'll get on and catch up. So let's go into my trending topics. Who was my first trender? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So my trending topic. Let me go here. So I ran across this article. Let's get a picture. Let me go. My girl Cardi B. Cardi. First of all, I can't even pronounce the name Cardi B. Okay, Cardi. What the hell are you thinking about?
Because I'm really just going
Okay.
one or two.
Okay,
So Cardi B is expecting child number 4, right? Kid number 4, with not Offset. Who is it?
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. He's a football player. So I'm talking about Offset. So Offset came out and said she had nerves. She's like, we're not even divorced, and she's expecting a child with another man. He basically said that they're still married. So he can claim a child if he wants. And that is true to a certain degree. That since they're still legally married, any child born during the marriage is considered legally that the child of that man. So Offset is a little in his feelings. So I'm trying to figure out, is he still in love with Cardi B? He don't want the divorce. I mean, what's going on? But Offset, if you didn't want a divorce, how many times did you all file divorce or threaten to file divorce, or what was it about? What was it about? 2 or 3 times? Well, Offset, if you had stopped cheating, she wouldn't have gone about her business. But that's just, when I think about that, this is like Cardi, your youngest has just had her first birthday. You're, what they said, she's about 5 months along. If it's Cardi B, Cardi probably is a little further along than she says she is. Because she always is. She's probably ready to deliver by next month. So you never know with Cardi B. But I don't even really know what to say. But okay, wish you a safe delivery. But that's a little on the nasty side. Now let me just be honest. That's a lot on the nasty side. You have a 1-year-old and you messing around. And don't you all believe in protection?
And here's the thing.
Damn.
The last one just turned 1.
Yeah.
So she probably got pregnant when the little baby was probably 3 months old, probably.
Okay.
Or 6 weeks checkup, she was pregnant.
Yeah. Okay, you all make it even worse. I mean, because that's what I'm saying. You're just nasty. How do you have a baby, jump back in and having sex, and then you don't even have protected sex? It's like unprotected sex.
I'm just trying to figure out what sex is that good that you got to be pregnant your 6-week checkup.
Right, exactly. And for somebody, how long have they even been dating? Maybe a year, if even?
Maybe a year. And I'll say this, so y'all know Star Jones, she on divorce court, right?
Damn, I got the episode today.
Star always says for the first 18 months you're dating a representative.
This is true.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But there was an episode that you would tell me about where she said he was just trifling. And I think the wife was a white woman. And he had done but she had been married like 15 years or something. He had done everything he thought he was big enough to do. And so the woman came to the divorce court with her papers already on there, already signed and whatever. Because she started calling him trifling. She said everything she was going to say to him. She said, I don't even know why you want him. She said, you can do life all by yourself, and be in a better position. But he had done everything, and I never. You don't see Star. Well, no, that's not true. Star will go off on occasion.
She went off on one, but he had to come.
Well, this one did too, because she was real pissed off.
Was he white?
No, this one was black. The wife was white. He was black.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, she went off on him.
Yeah,
but it was another one that they were a young black couple, and he had called her a lazy bitch.
Oh no.
He told Star. She is a lazy bitch. Star said nope, nope, because that was like her first. Because I think Robert was still on there. She said no. She got up. She said, "How dare!" She went off on him. I said, "Ooh, go, okay, Star."
Oh, I was checking and said, "Shut." Okay.
Yeah. Star went off. I'm like, y'all gonna get enough?
I messed up with Star. Yeah. But she told her bailiff. She said she's divorced. She don't want to walk on out or whatever. But he had cheated repeatedly. And here's the thing: why the unattractive ones always want to cheat? The ones that's not. I mean, he had the braids in his hair. They needed to be apparently redone, and he just looked a hot mess.
Because they think they fine.
And no.
They think well, look, here's the thing. That you have to understand what I've always said. They don't cheat up.
But they do. They cheat down. They cheat you like
They don't cheat up. I have said that for years. You look at who they married to, and then you look at who they cheat with. Huh?
But the thing is that I wonder what they see when they look in the mirror. But the other thing is, why do you know what, for the woman or whoever the person is, and you cheat down and you cheat with somebody who's not as attractive as your partner, that make your partner feel bad. Because then you ask yourself the question, why? Well, what? They're not cuter than I am. So it's not. So what is it?
That's my question.
That's my question. I'm 50 plus years old. I still answer that. I still don't know the damn answer.
No, here's
I still don't know.
I have a question for you. Why do men cheat early on in the relationship and then talk about they want to get married? For what?
Because you're going to continue to cheat.
You have already.
I don't know that. I don't know why
you have already proven yourself untrustworthy.
Right. Yep.
Then you cheating and talking about, oh well, baby, married.
Yeah.
Huh?
And so that means plug your ears up a little bit. So that means so when I F up again, because I'm going to, I'm trapped in this fucking, excuse y'all, but I'm trapped in this damn marriage. So now it's gonna cost me to get the hell away from you. So that's why they do it. That's my assessment, okay? That's the same. But when you get warnings ahead of before you marry someone, take those warnings, be cautious. Because they're there for a reason. They're just not there. No, it's not now that I trapped your ass. That's why they do it. That's why they do it, because they're gonna do it again. I'm just telling you, they're going to do it again. Just so you all know. All righty. So Offset and Cardi B, I said they went through a whole rigmarole of about 2 times. Can you all? Well, he don't want her now because she have another man's baby.
That's a wrap.
But maybe. And here's the thing. I don't understand why Rihanna said that. Who you said she's dating?
Stephon Diggs.
And he has what? He apparently he trifling, so he got a couple situations happening.
He got a couple situations. If I was your mama, I'd knock the hell. I'd be cursing you out right now.
She said right now.
Cause if you don't put a damn condom on,
because what you say he had said one a month ago, and he
allegedly.
These
are all alleged.
You know, when they all come back positive.
Well, one came back positive.
That you the daddy. And that was saying Cardi B. So he's sleeping with these chicks over here, sleeping with Cardi B over here, and got nothing. And girl, you got 3 kids, about to have 4, and you date and don't use a condom. That's my other question with you, Cardi B. Really?
Hey, look,
the PP is not that good that you cannot put a condom on it.
It was one on divorce court.
Oh,
her and the husband, they got together. She had 5 kids by 5 different men. But she had grew up in the church, so she really didn't get to date. So when she finally, wasn't in the church so much, she let loose.
Apparently.
And she was telling Judge Lee about all her children. And so she had a baby. She said booty call, drunk booty call. And Judge Lee said, ooh, no protection on the booty call.
Yeah, ooh, you said I said,
And she still found the husband. He loved her and all her kids. But because then she had 2 by him. But she had 5 kids by 5 different men.
So then she had 2 with him, so she had a total of 7.
Yeah. And he just had 2.
Yeah.
I said, man, you want her?
You got to be loved. I said, well, there's somebody for everybody. That's the given. But it must be love right there.
Ain't no.
I'm not even mad at
Ain't no amount of love.
As women, I ain't taking no
look, I might take you with 1. I'll give you 1. But when you got like 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 baby mama, because I'm not, for one, I ain't done with the baby mamas. I'm old.
And you know, with 5 kids. Well, no. if most of her kids probably came from one night stands. So if she had 5 kids, the daddy's probably not involved in their life anyway. Well, so he probably is the daddy to them.
Right. Well, she was married to 1. She was married to 1. They got divorced. Then one of them was in prison.
Damn.
And another one died.
Oh, okay. Well, he don't have much of a problem. So they're pretty much out the picture.
Oh, still okay. 5 and 5 different men.
When they say about what the preacher's kids, they get buck wild. Man, they get free and they get buck wild.
Yeah, because she said they went to church 7 days a week. She said Bible study and choir practice and Sunday school, so they were in church. She said 7 days a week. So when she finally, moved away from that lifestyle, she didn't know what hit her.
Well, I bet she'd have moved back to that lifestyle.
She said men was telling her they love her and she was
yeah.
And she didn't know no better, so she fell for the okie doke.
Okay.
But Judge did tell her, she said don't procreate no more. She said no more baby. She said, oh no, I'm done. Oh, she said, okay.
You should be 7.
Because Judge Lynn was one, she was an advocate for birth control.
So am I.
Because they do, you look at them and they have. They got 2 kids together. They got 2 over here.
But as a female, how do you not protect yourself? Because you don't know what that we been. So I don't understand how you just get with somebody and then you just go what is it, bareback rock? What y'all call it? I don't know.
Raw dog.
Oh no.
But look, I don't know how you do that with someone you barely know.
Right, exactly. Right. You don't know history.
No amount of sex worth that.
And if you go out and you have drunk sex, well, keep some condoms in your purse anyway. Don't be so drunk that you don't know
and then people,
that you don't just tell the person to put a condom on.
Right, and then people go around and you spread sexually transmitted diseases.
Hell, HIV for that matter.
HIV.
Yeah.
AIDS potentially. Then the thing is, well, you know, like, well, I should go get tested. Then you don't tell the people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can wholeheartedly say I have been tested just to check. I'm cool. All my stuff come back clean. You want to know why? Because I don't be around in the street sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that say hi. More importantly, it just ain't that deep. Sex is just not that deep. All that, but a crack up.
Right.
When you gotta get a little off, I guess I get that point. But some people be on there talking about I need sex 5 times a day, all 7 days a week.
Right. If you're talking that kind, you have some emotional issues. Sex is not your problem. You have some other emotional issues.
More importantly, you want the wife. She got 2, 3. She raising you 2 or 3 kids. Then you want your sex 5 days a week. Man, look here.
She said, "Man, look here."
It just ain't that deep, okay?
Yeah.
Then when they go cheat, then they blame the woman. Well, she won't give me what I needed at home. That is such bullshit.
And maybe she wasn't giving you what you wanted because you wasn't giving her what she wanted. So therefore, as women, let's be honest, we know how that works. You gotta hold you're like, I mean, man, y'all have to understand. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do at home, a woman is not gonna be the least bit interested in giving you what you want.
Look, what Dr. Fight said, you have to make deposits.
Well, that is true. You have to make deposits so that
if you want something, you have to make payments. So then when you want that payment come due for, and she's like, oh, well, he been making, you have to make payments.
There you go.
You just can't say I want it here. No. Just saying, don't work that way.
Oh God.
Now, it might be my rant for the day, but you know.
Oh God.
It don't work that way.
I love it. She's funny. That made my day. She make the pods. I forgot about that.
You have to make the pod. You just can't.
Well, listen, the Cardi B, and y'all, you all start making deposits, okay? Just stop.
When we say deposits, that's a synonym for not actual deposits, because that's your problem. Now y'all got too many babies.
And you know what I said, Cardi B? I hope this does not happen to you.
Ooh, but Lord, I'm sweating.
You've been. Well, she making a new album, so I think she needs some money. You always spending money and being like wild cakes.
Well, you up there buying a Birkin bag and
for the little child, and then all
these Lamborghinis
and all these other new homes that you can't live in all these houses. Another question is, people, I understand when you have money, why do you have to have multiple homes?
I get your primary resident, okay, and like a vacation,
and maybe one more. But when you start racking up homes like 3, 4, 5 houses, why? You can
just to say I can afford them. And you can't afford them because the maintenance only got to eat your
That's what I said. That's the tax alone on that crap. When you talking about houses overseas and all kinds of
look, Exhibit A. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z.
They're gonna have some. They're gonna have some financial issues at some point.
They doing the most.
We're gonna figure that out because their house was how much? We talked about this for a minute.
$88 million between you and Beyonce.
Why didn't you even pay cash for that house?
Right, you got since he's supposed to be worth $2.5 billion.
Right.
And you ain't have the money on hand because all you did was rebuild the projects.
Oh, that's all he did. Yes, that's all he ever did. Yeah. And then they got a loan for how much?
Like $50 million or something. All that sounds suspect.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure. I don't understand why. I don't understand that right.
You know, Dame Dash talking about now he filed bankruptcy. He didn't say he broke or something. He didn't say.
Girl, let me tell you what Dame had just said a couple of days ago that he was the chairman of Revolt TV. Revolt TV came out and said he is not the new owner of Revolt TV.
Oh, Dame got some issues.
So Dame have some issues. Okay. Yeah. He up there right there. He's the new owner and the new CEO of Revolt TV. They came out and said he is not.
Thank you for
they had a conversation.
Because I sure saw that and was like, what?
Right. They had a conversation, but he could not come up with the capital to close the deal.
Yeah, because he broke.
Yeah. But they not been broke for years. Is this anything new? I just want to know.
Dave broke. Did he not broke?
Yeah.
Then he, Dave's problem is, I don't know what Dave's problem is.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get to mine. Then we can take a break.
What's that going on Facebook?
What does it say? Weird.
They got the issue on Facebook. It's not your fault. It's on their end.
Well, I can still get people coming on through down here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So what's my next? Who's my next target on my trending topic? You're supposed to put my stuff down. Who's my next target? Oh, Robert Redford. Oh, man, look at here. I don't usually like the blonde hair white boys. It's just a preference. I usually like the dark hair. But anyway, Robert Redford was one of those. The who?
You like the salt and
pepper. Oh, the salt and pepper. Yeah, because I have to insert an age. I don't do babies anyway. But anyway, Robert Redford passed away at age of 89. Yep. Was it last Thursday?
I think so. Yeah.
And he lives in Utah. But Robert Redford was one of those very, very. He didn't have to do much to be sexy when he was on the screen. It was just like the little blonde hair, had the little front of the hair, always had that little drip, drop, whatever. No, you just kind of wiped it out the eye, whatever. Mm-hmm. That was always, and he had it forever. And I just remember him. He did a lot of movies with Barbra Streisand. But of course, all of my favorite, The Way We Were. And some of you millennials or Z people, you might not know who Robert Redford is, but I said just go and watch The Way We Were. If you liked,
I know Robert Redford.
Well, you do, because you know your mama, so you know. But I was
in other words, I watch old stuff.
There you go. And if some of you all don't remember, then go back to what's my show with Sarah Jessica Parker, My Girls,
Sex in the
City. They had an episode where they talked about The Way We Were on Hubble.
Yeah.
And so if you all don't know, go and check out the man. I love The Way We Were.
I was.
Didn't watch it? And then when because then she was always an activist. Her character, Barbra Streisand's character, was always an activist, and he was the actor. You know, he was from the military to Hollywood, and they just could not make it work. But they tried. But what was her name? Damn it.
She was annoying. I know that.
She drove him effing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was always, it's like no matter what. And then she tried to live in his world for a minute, but she just could not stop being an activist. She always fought for what she thought was wrong. Yeah. So they just couldn't make it work. But he was as fine could be. That's cool. And I don't even do blonde hair white boys.
And y'all see where I get it from.
But I made a special.
She made an exception
for him because that. Anyway, Robert Redford, thank you for all what he did. He made the movie. I think it was not Clear and Present Danger with Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh God, what was
Up Close?
Oh my God, that made me cry. Because he was a reporter, so he would go to the war zones. And she got. I said, man, oh Lord, that was one of Celine Dion's
that was where the biggest song her hit came from.
Oh yeah.
Up Close and Personal. Every time that song come on, you go to crying, and you cannot cry because it's like as the song is playing, they're telling her, and she
yeah. So I was like, oh no. So that was one. And he did a couple movies, I think, with Sidney Poitier. So he worked with some of everyone in Hollywood. And people want to say, you talk about true Hollywood stars or whatever. He was one of those. That was quintessential Hollywood right there. Mm-hmm. You talk about Robert Redford, Barbra Streisand, Paul Newman, all of them. They were that was Hollywood back in the day.
Clint Eastwood still hanging in there.
Well, Clint Eastwood is crazy because he's a Trump fan. So okay, but let me not negate the fact that he is uber talented.
I said we can. I don't talk about everybody's political.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He's super talented. And when I started liking Clint Eastwood, Clint Eastwood did he go back to the Western days to what was it?
Clint. I was like,
Gunsmoke, the one of those.
Like Clint Eastwood been around forever.
And Clint Eastwood, I know, at least 90.
And the fact that he's 90 plus.
Is he 90 plus?
And he crazy though. He showed crazy with that hair pulled up on his head.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? He's gonna be just like what was my man's name?
He's 95.
Oh, he's 95.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, you almost 100. Well, you know they said when you stop working, I guess then when you die, so he ain't gonna stop working. Cause what's called worked all the way up until he died. What was my man's name? He died about a year ago? No, about a couple years ago.
Sidney Poitier?
No, hell no. You know, he did the creator of Good Times and all those Jeffersons.
Oh, Norman Lear.
No, my man Norman Lear. Yeah.
But Norman Lear put young people to shame because Norm was like 100. Norm would pop up like Norm was still in his 20s. I'm like, and I'm up and getting up like, ooh, okay, let me
But yeah, Norm was what, 101, 100, or 102?
100 and...
Norman, yeah. You know, and still moving around, got your faculties, you know, was talking about doing new shows. You know, you cannot beat that. You just cannot beat that.
Clint Eastwood had all them babies in his old age.
Because I thought Clint only had like maybe like 2 kids. What, he got about 5 now?
Clint got like 8.
Oh, well, he kept on having. That's what happened. Old men can keep having babies all over. They 80, 90, until they die, pretty much.
Because his daughter is my age.
His youngest, is that his youngest?
Yeah, I think one of his youngest is my age, and he's on 100. So you have what, 60?
Well, you know, the young women always trying to find them some older men that have the money. So you know, whatever floats your boat, Clint.
Like he got the son, Scott Eastwood. He like 39 years. He was up to have baby.
Those young women, because his oldest should be what, about 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him when he did it. I can't remember the name of the TV show he did with Tyne Daly. Yeah. They did a lot of work together. But Clint always had that gruffy voice. But I mean, he used to watch. I think Clint did Rawhide.
Yeah,
Western. Those are TV shows he used to watch.
And he part of the Libertarian Party.
No, he Republican.
No, not. They said he was a Republican from like 51 to 2008. He ain't been a Republican since 2008.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, Clint. All right. Okay. Who else in my top triggers?
Oh, you was gonna talk about Stumpy.
Oh, damn. I gotta go back to this trash.
But you know, I don't put him on screen.
Yeah, because we don't want our equipment to blow up. So therefore, we just gonna talk about that ignorant ass man that said 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. God, Jesus, Lord Jesus. That's one man that every time you mention his name, you got to mention Jesus. In other breath, because you like, Lord, I don't want none of that bad juju. Lord, I like to talk about him to come off me, because that man is evil. So over the weekend, then I'll finish up with Jim. But over the weekend, they had that the hate monger's funeral. Charles Kirk, I guess that's his name, but Charles Kirk, that's how I'm gonna call him. I don't call him Charlie, because Charlie was inclined with that we were friends, and we weren't. So his name was Charles. Charles Kirk was eulogized, if we won't even call it that, because it was a lot of odd behavior going on there. I didn't watch it because I was like, don't be interrupting my program for this nonsense. But because what's the man name on Fox? They said he laughed. Oh, Tucker. So Tucker let out a loud giggle and said he can't believe this one. And then you get the president of the state of these here states. I can't even call them united because we're united right now. So of these here states. So he got up there and he talked. He said he hates everybody that don't agree with him or the other side.
No.
He said I hate. He said
no. Get it correct.
No, first of all, he said Charlie Kirk. Once he said Charlie didn't hate. Not like me. He said I hate. That what he said.
No way. Charlie Kirk. He liked to debate his opponent.
There you go.
He said you know that's where we disagree. I don't and wish them the best. I guess they said he would.
Yeah.
He said I don't do that. I hate my opponents. I don't wish them the best. I don't wish them well.
Right. So what president have you ever known gets up on a stage and basically say not basically say he said I hate. He said I hate.
But here's the thing.
I don't say something as I go get back to you, boo.
Double.
Right.
How you feel about me?
I feel triple about you. there's no scale that I could even say the contempt that I feel for you.
More importantly,
that's so we clear.
But more importantly,
boy.
But more importantly, who thought it was a good idea for him to ramble on for 40 minutes?
That elementary nonsense crap that he always talks about. I think he even talked about the government shutdown. He talked about everything except eulogizing that boy. And if I was your wife, I'd have said, why is he talking? Why is he still up there? It's like a point.
I'll touch your mic off. Anywhere.
In other words, she should have been grateful that he was there. That's why he did what he did.
Anywhere of a stage and an audience, that's what he lived for.
That's
one when I say a narcissistic bastard, I truly mean that.
If anyone ever had any idea, you don't know what the word narcissism or narcissistic means, all you have to do is turn on Donald Trump. And there you go.
And don't ask him to spell it because he won't know how. He won't even know how to begin.
Right. Ask him to repeat the word. He can't even pronounce the word because every word he says is like 1 or 2 syllables max. Yeah. And you may get a 3-syllable word there every now and then. Yeah, but like tremendous or beautiful.
Tremendous ain't 3. I mean,
beautiful. I said 2 to 3. But no, beautiful is 3. Beautiful. It is 3 syllables. But ask him to spell it. He probably can't spell it. But I mean, I've never seen such when I say a stupid person, and this has been my whole word for 2025 is stupid. Because Donald Trump is the epitome of stupid. The ones who follow him are the epitome of stupid. And I'm gonna tell you, like, what's my man name? Shalom Smith that he follow on what's called it when he say, "Hey, motherfuckers."
I ain't know that one.
The one that say Smith, he said they always coming in my DM telling talking about what you call it, the black man, right? Yeah. So that's how he called them. So I'm gonna echo his same sentence. Hey, MFers. Oh Lord. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't you all get in there? You all want to talk about praise Trump and this. Don't come in on my social media talking about no Trump bull crap because I will eat your heart out. Okay. Because I loathe that man. I loathe him. And I have to pray about every day because I said, God, please. But God already know. He know my heart. He know I detest that man. Every fiber of my being. That's a lying, no good, lying, cheap, rotten, evil. Oh, just everything I can think of is what he is. Is what he is. So, yeah. So you took a man's... now, here's the thing. Charlie Kirk, like I said, people all they feel and say, oh, what a man does. You know what? Nobody... I don't think anyone has the right to take another person's life based off of things that they say. But let's get it clear. Charlie Kirk did not, it wasn't an opinion, in my opinion. His was hate speech. And there is a difference, people, before they said, well, it was his opinion, I said, it was hate speech. It was hate speech. So if you all don't know the difference, I suggest you look it up and read the definition carefully. Charlie's speech, he spoke hate speech, and he was a hate monger. Okay? That's what it was. Now, anything else? Do I feel anything else about him? I have no feelings whatsoever about that. I really don't. I really don't. So I don't have much positive to say. So my mother said, you don't have anything positive to say, just shut up. So let me shut up and go and take a break right here. Right, let's take a break, and then we'll come on back in. Let's give you all something to listen to, and then come on back and talk to me. Man, it's hot as hell, but he's supposed to be fall. It's hot. Come on.
I'm gonna just mute you, so.
Oh, she gonna meet me. Fine, meet me. I don't care.
Oh my All right.
All right, we are back. Hopefully, you guys were tuning into KELM Radio, and you got some Kim and who else?
Kim, Charlie Wilson, and Usher.
Uncle Charlie and Usher. Ooh, three of our favorites. Okay, so you guys can tune into KELM Radio all day, all night, anytime you want to. Just take us with you. KELMradio.com. And you can catch us on AL Radio sometime. And you'll catch us tomorrow. And think about Tuesday. We're still waiting to come back for our, Unfiltered with L, which means I have amazing artists that I speak with, that we have a conversation with. So next Tuesday, right? It's the 30th?
Yes.
Yes. So next Thursday.
Is this the 30th?
Yeah, next Thursday. Next Thursday is September 30th. Wow, the month is gone. So we'll have our first guest. Isn't it Strawberry Sky? If you guys follow me on social media, then you can become familiar with his music. He's a really, really cool R&B singer. So we'll chat with him next Tuesday. So look out for that. And now let's continue with our conversation. Dr. Fight normally is here by this time, and he does On the Couch with Dr. Fight, but he is not here today. I don't know where he is. To be honest, I don't know where he is. But anyway, there was a couple other stories that I wanted to tap into before Brianna gets to her rant. But there's a new article out about they are the worst people. Donald Trump needs to stay out of trying to diagnose, give people advice on taking care of their children. So now he's trying to link Tylenol to autism. And
what?
Yeah. That's today. Yeah. So he's warning all expectant mothers not to take Tylenol because it's going to lead to autism. Now keep in mind, this is the same mother
that told people to drink bleach to help COVID.
To help COVID, okay? So this is the same. I mean, he is uber irresponsible. So the manufacturer of Tylenol came out and said, you know what? That first of all, that's not true, and it's irresponsible for you to tell people who are maybe kids may have fevers or women experiencing some discomfort to stop taking Tylenol when there's no medical proof, no solid medical proof that Tylenol leads to autism in women and pregnant women or kids that are taking Tylenol. Okay, so anybody that follows anything that Donald Trump says, you are an idiot. So
that man said drink bleach to deal with COVID, or lick your toilet seat or something. There was a whole trend during COVID. People were, because they didn't believe COVID was real, they were licking their toilet seat and got their ass sick.
Oh my God!
I just can't understand. She gives me my rants because here's my thing. Here's my thing. This dude, don't you have more important things to think of? Like your ankles for one. Maybe if you took Tylenol, your ankles wouldn't be the size of 2 tree trunks.
Wait, you don't have a picture that I sent you with him and Melania when they was in the UK, and he was standing up there with that suit on, with that tux on,
and no ankles.
But he was so stiff that you could tell that he was hurt because he was like this. You gotta find a picture because he was like this.
He always do that every time.
If somebody had pushed that from the back, he'd have fell over.
Look, every time you see him, this is how he stays. All right, and he be like, "Don't nobody touch me." Yeah, don't nobody touch me. You ever know when somebody come behind you and he's like this? Don't touch me.
That's why I say right. If somebody had pushed one behind me, pushed him over, Weeble Wobble. Right. He would have hit that ground so hard. I said, "Wow,
right.
You walking in the tent. It's a wrong with that man."
That's why
when
they walking, he walks so slow because he probably got a limp.
I can't laugh because my knees hurt since I get it. Oh my God!
But I ain't never seen about. But he said just like this.
He was saying like a pig because he had on the right tuxedo. But I said, Lord, if somebody, and then he go like this. Look, it's like it's no comfort. Then he go like this.
Right.
Like this.
And then he tries to wear those dress shoes. I know your feet hurt.
Yes, Lord. You gotta put on some slippers, dude, to be that. Right. Yeah.
Look, everybody talking about Denzel when Denzel go to a war show. Denzel had him a tux on and some gym shoes. Look, Denzel like, I can do the dress from here down, but the feet got to be comfortable.
Because when your feet hurt, your whole body hurt.
Right.
You can't. Even if you dress up, you say, I can't feel like I look good because my feet hurt. So yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, he up there trying to perpetrate like his feet don't hurt. Man, you 80. I know your feet hurt. And you can save that.
And when you watch pictures of when people say, look at his ankles, man, yeah.
Them cankles.
Yeah.
He got cankles because he can't even lift his foot off the ground.
Woo. You know what? Look, dude. You know what? Right. You 80. Just let them wheel you around the wheelchair.
Right, I got them bruises on your head.
Yeah.
It's like he just bruised easily. That very well may be true, but your ankles swelling, you know what that is?
Well, that's all the Wendy's and all that.
That's all the soda. You probably got high cholesterol.
All that sodium and crap. Yeah.
Right, you got high blood pressure.
Yeah.
You swollen and go up there and tell somebody, don't take Tylenol because that may link to autism. Dude, that is the least of your issues.
Right, you should be giving anybody any kind of medical diagnosis.
Right.
Because I saw the picture. I look at him. He tried to hold Melania's hand. You gotta find that photo. He tried to hold Melania's hand.
Photo. He was standing up straight because he was.
I don't even know if it was straight because
he was trying not to slide across the floor.
You can look at Teddy. She wasn't happy either. But here's my thing, Melania, what were you wearing with that yellow dress on? With that canary yellow dress on and that purple, or was it purple or pink belt?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
all I know it hurt the eyes.
Yeah, and here's the thing, that's not standard attire for in the UK.
Haven't we established that on the etiquette or protocol?
A protocol, yeah. Well, here's the thing. They said it wasn't a deep cut because they're not supposed to have their shoulders showing. No cleavage like that. And she did. You know what she did? This was her proverbial fu.
I don't give a damn.
Right. To I'm just here because he paying me. That's what that looked like to me.
Because everything that you're not supposed to do, she did.
She did right. Yep. The off the shoulder, the cut, the color. If you looked at all the other people, they had on like not like blues or they had on the jacket or something. They didn't have because you never see them show their shoulders or whatever.
Oh, y'all wrong for this picture.
Which one is?
Y'all so wrong for this picture. He like if he stepped the wrong way, he gonna slide across the floor.
Well, that ain't even what I'm talking about. This one is worse than that one. Let me see that one. I said, yeah, he had that pain smiling. Oh no. It's another photo like that, but she not smiling. He just like this, like with his hands like this, like he's telling you, my damn feet hurt. Hurt me get this effing picture, so I'm going to sit down.
Oh
no,
God,
I said, I would have to look. Let me be honest. I'll never respect you. This would be so let me that. But at least put you on some gym shoes, dude.
Right.
Didn't Joe walk around with some gym shoes on?
Huh?
Didn't Joe have him some gym shoes on?
Right. You 80 years old. Ain't nobody gonna fault you.
Right.
Because hell, at my age, I put a gym shoe on because sometimes the other shit just don't
Listen,
work.
when I started realizing I could say, maybe you have to come out your heels a little bit. I bought me some gym shoes because I was a person who never wore gym shoes. Man, please. Where my gym shoes at?
Look, and
give me a effing break.
And I'm going to tell you, that's the only thing that's comfortable when you're pregnant. Only thing. Because when I was pregnant, little fella, I wore dresses and gym shoes because that's the only thing that was comfortable. Sandals, feet hurt.
Yeah, see, that's funny because even when I was pregnant with you, all way back then, my feet didn't even hurt. My feet didn't hurt. But as I got older, I said, first of all, your knee hurt. I said, ooh, child, no, But when I said, give me some gym shoes.
She said,
and I got the family.
But you know what? She set me up for failure.
What I do?
Cause she told me not to. Cause she told me not to turn 30. She said your knee gonna start to hurt. My knee had never hurt. I turned 30, and all of a sudden knee hurt. I'm like, you know what? You ain't.
And now sometimes it's like you know what? Sometimes the pain shift from the left knee to the right knee. Like, oh damn, which one is today?
Well, see, that don't help me. I got a sciatica thing, okay?
Well, that's probably what I got one too. That's probably what it is. I said, oh my God.
So you know you get spasms and you got to shift weight to the other leg.
And the thing
about your whole daggone pretty much.
And the thing about it, you don't even start hurting really till you hit like 50. Then you get a twinge here. Then obviously that hurt too. I don't know. And then, yeah.
Let me show you. And I was one. I used to wear like 4 or 5 inch heels.
Let me see. Take off her damn
Let me
shoe.
see. You see what I wear now? That's what I wear.
Oh God.
Cause like when I went to the concert, we was like, man, first like, oh, we gonna stand up in our heels. Walked up in the, oh no, where my flip flops?
You know when you get older, when you have to carry around an extra pair of shoes. Because you can say, I'm gonna look cute for a minute, but that's not gonna last too long. So I'm gonna need to come out of these heels. That's what I said to her. Normally I'll leave out the house with like some comfortable shoes on, and I get to where I'm going. I put on my heels, but before it's about like ready to go to car and get my shoes up the car because my feet hurt. Because I mean, it is the most painful thing.
But I'm just saying,
and I know Trump had to if he like a stuffed penguin, then you could have walked. Somebody could have walked past and did like this, damn. And I know he would have fallen over. I know.
But okay, here's the other thing. I understand you supposed to be buttoned up to the collar, but dude, your shirt don't fit because his neck like busting through the collar.
Girl, he was probably so. Can you imagine him dressing? He probably was so uncomfortable that night. He probably could not wait to get that over with. And I can tell you, what's not didn't help him to dress either. Melania, she was like, "Is he ready yet?" I can make that, but she said, "Is he ready?"
Ain't no love lost there.
That is strictly a paycheck. Okay, that is strictly some payments. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So look at him, poor Donnie. He look uncomfortable and everything.
But I'm just saying, the stuff he come up with.
That's his new one, girl. That's his new one. Yeah. So he'll be on that band for the rest of the week. Anybody
that take medical advice,
any advice, period. But especially medical advice from that Fruit Loops.
I'm sorry. With your cankles, that's gonna be my response. With your cankles, you want to tell me? My feet, my feet may hurt, but I ain't got no pain.
Man, look, all I got to say is, man, you should get that man a wheelchair.
And I'm just saying, when you're that swollen, all of them, when you're swollen like that, that normally leads to congestive heart failure. I'm just saying, when you have swelling like that,
he's probably on some kind of medication anyway.
I'm just saying, he probably got CHF. We just don't know, but I can tell from how you're swollen, you got something.
And then when you're on an airplane too, cross the ocean,
that don't help swelling.
Yeah, that doesn't help it either. You should have been up there in the airplane with your feet up, which he probably was asleep. I tell you, when they landed, tell him we landed, put yourself together. You got to go meet people.
Well, I'm surprised he stayed awake as long as he did, because everywhere he go to sleep.
Well, they did say he fell asleep at Kirk's funeral. There was a picture of him saying, yeah, he fell asleep. Y'all know everywhere he goes, he falls asleep. It shouldn't be no surprise.
And you know why? Because you're 80 years old.
And you should put someone taking your damn nap.
People need naps at that age. Hell, people at my age need a nap. People at her age need a nap.
Exactly. I need a power nap. So is my power nap can consist
15, 30 minutes.
10 minutes. 20 minutes. Hell, if you get real good, it might be 30. But all the time, at least a 10-minute power nap. Right. If I'm dragging or lagging, I have to close my eyes for at least 10 minutes.
So I know if I need one, I know
that he need one. Exactly.
And he needs about a good hour.
Exactly. Well, let's show some of our new things we got for the show. Let's see. Because where my wheel at? Where my wheel at?
That wheel?
No, I have one that legitimately works.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll find
it. Yeah. So I have the what do you call it? The wheel. I guess I call it the wheel of nerves. My nerve. What's something that?
The wheel of work your nerves.
What's something that really works my nerves. So Brandon's gonna pull that up, and then we're gonna do it for test it out for the first time tonight.
You didn't mention Jimmy Kimmel. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm so serious. Okay, let me go to my.
Well, last is not sports, so you better have to.
Okay. Before I forget, before we came on the air, Jimmy Kimmel is going to be back. What, tomorrow night? No, Wednesday night. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
No, tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. Yeah. So Jimmy Kimmel apparently has settled his dispute with the Sinclair group, and what's the other one?
Next Star.
Next Star. Yeah, that's why I continued to check because it wouldn't open up for me either. So yes, so Next Star, but also with Disney.
Okay, let me find the wheel real quick. I'll find it.
So the parent company.
Okay, that ain't the one I remember because that won't work. That ain't the right one.
Okay, right, and you gotta So apparently Jimmy Kimmel. Here's what I want to say. Jimmy Kimmel, I like it. Jimmy Kimmel is you don't mess with Jimmy. But I'm gonna say this. Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know. I hope he didn't. We don't need no public apology. We don't want no apology, and you don't owe anyone a public apology because you didn't say anything wrong. You are a freaking comedian. Comedians make jokes at people. Donald Trump is not exempt. Okay, the fact that Charlie Kirk was murdered, is not right. It was horrible. Okay, but the man was what he was. Stop trying to turn a man into a martyr. Okay, he was a good person, and and here's what I'm saying. He may have been a good person to his family, but not to other people. So if you can't be good to all people, take that out of your story. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't consider myself a bad person, but I'm not nice to everybody. Because some people just don't, no, you're not nice to me, so there you go. But I have never sat down, well, besides Donald Trump, I don't even talk about Trump the way he talked about black women. Where Charlie Kirk talked about black women, talked about black folks, talked about black women with DIs and didn't have the brain capacity to process something. Yeah. When he was a college dropout.
Right, well, Trump, no, that's a non-starter. You want your ass handed to you? Try that one if you feel like.
Trump what?
I'm talking about a black woman. Trump know he gonna get cursed out one side up and down the other.
So my hope is, I said maybe Jimmy had to make some concessions. I don't know, but if I was Jimmy Kimmel, I wouldn't have made any. I would have said nothing. But I know too, when you're like that, when you like to handle something like Jimmy Kimmel is, you have to think about all the people that's been working for you, right, that have jobs, family, things of that nature. So I understand that.
And I understand that too, but also Jimmy had a leverage, okay? Jimmy Kimmel had leverage. Because Disney lost $5 billion over the weekend.
And damn, I'm going to do that, what, 2 days?
Yes.
They pulled Jimmy, Tuesday?
Wednesday. Because it's been 6 days.
Okay.
Y'all didn't make a week.
And you all know too, because what I kept saying, I said, now I can't watch Hulu. Because I will not support.
Well, that should get
I said I will not support ABC in any way, shape, or form. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I said because I
think what really got it is they said I think the rep from Disney said 400 actors, including Steve Martin, Martin Short.
Because they got shows on ABC.
Yeah, but they've been in Disney characters for years.
Oh.
I think Jennifer Aniston. It was a whole bunch. They said, but it was 400. That's a letter from like the American Civil Liberties Union or something. So that's also what they said too. Because all the celebrities from Anthony Anderson to Wanda Sykes, Dave Bautista, they were all like, we stand with Jim.
Yeah. And you all know Hollywood, Disney and Hollywood pretty much go hand in hand. So if you mess with one part of that, you're gonna cause a domino effect, and that's not good.
And you know what he was showing me? Because Jimmy Kimmel, I think he put a video out. I don't know if he put a video, but he said how it was nice that everybody was standing with him, even though they don't see eye to eye on certain issues.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows Ted Cruz.
I know. I'm like, oh my God! I thought my head was gonna explode. I said, what?
It was Ted Cruz. It was Tucker Carlson.
Yes.
And for the love of God, it was who I'm missing one. Good Lord, I'm missing one. Rand Paul. I said, what the hell? Rand Paul basically told the FCC chairman, you have no business. The government has no business in the media.
Yeah. That was a Rand Paul.
I said, Lord have mercy.
What they say? What's the saying goes? Some make strange bedfellows.
Yeah.
What's the saying that goes? And I just said when I read it said Ted Cruz. I said this can't write Ted Cruz because Ted don't say anything right ever. Well, and I said that's why it's. But here's what I'm gonna say. I want them to fire the FCC chairman. So now we need to start calling for his firing. Since Trump wants to fire everybody else, fire him because you had no business. Now I'm gonna tell you this about. I like you sort of sometimes, most of the time. But here's one thing: when you heard him threaten that on a podcast, my response would have been, "Pull it! I dare you! Pull it! I dare you! I don't know what's wrong with you all. That some of y'all don't have a backbone, and I get it because had that been me, I would have said, go ahead, because before your head hit your pillow, you'd have had lawsuits on your desk that would have covered your face."
And then here's my thing, and this is the part that I think gets me. You do this. And then you say, we didn't understand the backlash we received.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that? Who said that?
I said that.
Oh.
Because they live in this world. They think, well, we're going to do this and we shouldn't receive any backlash. What the hell wrong with y'all? Did y'all think everybody was you were going to pull Jimmy Kimmel and everybody's going to just clap?
And say, they did it. Well, what can we do?
Oh, we ain't heard from
everybody who's standing in front of those. He said something at the boy funeral. Stupid. You talking about stupid in the White House?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said that. He said, Well, good they did it. It was poor ratings anyway. Yada yada. You know damn well Jimmy Kimmel don't have no. Every time something you don't like something, everybody they're losers. They have poor ratings. And let's keep in mind your approval rating is in the toilet. It's not circling the bottom. It's literally in the toilet. While you worry about everybody else being ineffective, it's you. It's you. And guess what? You're keep it up. Your own pack is going to is going to turn on you. Not all of them, because the world is full of stupid ass people. But some of them are going to start turning on you, and they've already started turning on you. Yeah. So we're gonna welcome Jimmy Kimmel back with probably the highest ratings he'll have to the end of the year. But kudos for him. Now, at least CBS wasn't as stupid as they were. CBS said they were going to cancel Stephen Colbert next year, so he has another year to go.
Yeah.
So that was a smart way to do it. If you want to do it, that was a smart way to do it. But you all just yanked Jimmy. It's like you were telling the American people, "F you, your opinion, it doesn't matter." The fact that it's us that keeps television on, that does not matter. We're gonna do what we want to do. Some of you all have adapted that Trump behavior that I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you're gonna get your ass handed to you time and time again when you adapt that attitude. The View came out, Whoopi Goldberg came out, and they said the View hadn't responded to Jimmy Kimmel being put out. Whoopi said, okay, so she said, so here we are. She said we were waiting to see what Jimmy Kimmel was going to do before we commented about it. And they didn't hold back when they commented about it. And I thought that was pretty cool too, because when everybody started jumping in the fray, when some things first happen, you can't really get a feel for what's really going on until you hear what this side said over there, that side said over here. So you can't really get into it. So I can applaud them for what they did. Sometimes you have to show restraint. And so they did that. And they came out and it was like, yeah, but I want the FCC pig fired. I want him fired. So if you all agree with me, yeah, let's have him fired.
That ain't gonna go nowhere.
What you say? Why you say that?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about they said Trump is going to meet with Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries.
Oh yeah, because they wanted to meet with him. When he said, "I hate you," I was like, "Oh, I don't want to talk to this bastard."
Fuck you.
Right. That would have been my response. When he said, "I hate you," that would have been it for me.
It ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. Now when is this supposed to happen tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well, they're trying to avoid a government shutdown.
I say,
what as Bruno Mars
shut the shit down on sight. I concur. You fired everybody.
Yep.
You done fired like top FBI. That's why it took so long to fire Charlie Kirk's killer. Because you fired everybody that had 20, 30 years of experience.
I didn't know that Patel was a podcaster.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. Yeah. In charge of the FBI. Oh, yeah. My God.
Yeah, because
no military background. No nothing.
Yeah, they thought he is the most incompetent FBI director. They told him he should be fired. But that's what I said. That's what I said. All that was the boy's parents that got him to confess. God kept running. There was no way they were gonna find you. Because in 36 hours, you had got 250 miles away. Hell.
The boy probably started having some.
He has a conscience.
Yeah, right. So he went to his dad.
He has a conscience.
Yeah. When his grandma came out and said her grandson should kill, what y'all said? Her grandson didn't do it. I said, Grandma always defend a child. She don't care what they say. My grandbaby didn't do that. So so Grandma, that's your grandson. I understand you love. I understand you love your grandbaby because I got one too. And I'm gonna tell you what they said. I said he ain't do that. I don't expect him to go and commit murder either. But I'm just saying. Yeah. I said, you show me.
But you're talking about Patel. He's a podcast.
Girl, I don't know. Until you started talking about his clips, I was like, what in the hell? What?
That is what you have running the FBI.
I was like, what the hell y'all doing? But if you think about it, he put everybody in these positions that have less knowledge than he does, if that's even humanly possible. But apparently it is. It is so. Good God. Okay. So I think I covered. So welcome back, Jimmy. When you come back, I'm like, hey, Jimmy Kimmel, welcome back. And I want you to have some good, some. Yeah, you gotta have some good jokes. You gotta have some good jokes. And make some of Donald Trump, please. I don't want you to back down off your stuff. Don't back down.
Oh please, Colbert though he canceled. He still go.
Colbert be going in on Donnie, and they don't even bother him anymore. They're like, well, he gonna be going in the year anyway.
Right, Colbert like I'm gonna be on my way out the door. But I'm gonna tell you everything I think.
Yeah.
But wait, I have to find the video. I didn't show. I'm gonna post the video. Jon Stewart is hilarious. So I don't know. Somebody shared it and I found it. But this man put out a video. He had like the black wire hair. And they basically told Trump, they told Trump, go fuck yourself.
And they were singing it.
Yeah. They were saying, go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You're like, and I'm listening to them. I'm like, and you have to listen clearly. I'm like, wait, are they still go fuck? And they're like, oh.
Yeah. That I think you all should take it off the gospel room. That's just my opinion. But I hear you though. I think, but you should take it off the gospel road. But okay, it still was a good video. Yeah, Brianna got a post. Yeah, post the story. That was funny as all get out.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
That was funny as all get out. Okay, well, it's time for Brianna. When Dr. Fight, when he comes back at some point, he can do this on the couch because I was not prepared for it. So Brianna, she's coming to sports anyway. You all got your football back. I know you always down for your football. Are you ready for some football?
Look, it's hard when all you got is baseball from like the end from like mid-June.
You all suck.
Look here. You don't understand, okay? You're not a sports fanatic, so you don't get it. Anyway.
I sure hell don't.
So tonight for Monday Night Football, you have the 1-1 Baltimore Ravens versus the 1-1 Detroit Lions. It starts at 7:15 on ABC.
Okay.
The injuries just keep happening for the 49ers. I feel bad for them. But the 49ers defensive end, Nick Bosa, is out for the season. He tore his right ACL.
Ooh.
The running back for the Los Angeles Chargers, Najee Harris, he is out for the year. He tore his Achilles.
Wow.
And the Dallas Cowboys is like the gift that keep on giving. Because they traded Micah Parsons, right? They traded Micah Parsons.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So their defense is trash. And I say their
I thought they won a couple games.
They won one.
Oh.
And they got lucky because the Giants are just as worse than they are. But okay.
Well, New York Giants is crap too.
New York Giants are always gonna be whatever.
Ain't that Dr. Pike's team?
Yeah. But anyway, the Dallas Cowboys got exposed yesterday. Like Chicago Bears. Now don't take too much stock in the Bears.
Damn, the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Bears won 31-14. Caleb Williams had his best game as a Bear. 298 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. You know how much they thought of the Cowboys defense? They had a 19-play drive coming out of halftime, right? They ran the ball 11 straight times. You know what that means? That means you can't stop them. So we just don't run the ball down y'all throat. That's them. And also on top of it, CD Lamb, which is their top wide receiver, got a high ankle sprain. So he's going to be out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. And guess who they have to take on next week? Micah Parsons makes his return to Dallas.
Oh.
And he's going to be opposite of Dak Prescott and wanting to sack him. That's what y'all get. That's exactly what you all get. Because you didn't want to pay the man. Because Jerry felt like, well, I talked to him and we had a deal. You didn't talk to his agent. You got an agent. Do anybody make anything without running this past you first?
First of all, you talking that kind of money, you put that on paper.
Right.
I want to see it in writing.
Right.
If it is not in writing, there's no deal.
Yeah, then he goes, well, we have a handshake deal. Dude, it is 2025. Don't nobody do no damn handshake deal.
Especially with a good old boy like him.
Right.
Yeah, no, that would be a negatory.
No, yeah. So he got mad because he had called Micah, and Micah called him back and told him, don't call me anymore, call my agent. And ever since then, the 83-year-old got his diapers in a bunch. I don't like Jerry Jones. I ain't never liked Jerry Jones. Cause he think the NFL belongs to me. Okay, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy because right now, until you are called to glory, you're never gonna get a title. Never.
And they ain't had one since since Emmitt Smith.
Since I was 3.
Was that with Emmitt Smith?
Yeah, 1995.
Damn.
13 years and counting.
Damn.
One of my cousins was just born the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. And that ain't the last time they won the Super Bowl. That was just the last time. I think they got to the NFC title game.
Wow.
And up there talking about, we're still a playoff caliber team. No, you're not.
Well, he's delusional. Everybody knows
your offense is decent. Your defense, trash. But yeah, the Cowboys are the gift they keep on giving. It ain't even Halloween yet. And they're 1-2. I don't even particularly care for Stephen A. But Stephen A gets a kick out of the Cowboys. And now I see why. Because they don't let you down. They just don't let you down. He said, what can go wrong will go wrong. And that's what that was happening. There's a black cat running around the headline. It is. Because the stuff they do to themselves to shoot their own self in the foot, it's just amazing. But they lost. Kansas City got a win. So
what's their record now?
They're 1-2, but that offense still don't look good. The only reason they got their win is because they were again playing the Giants. That offense does not look good. Travis Kelce probably is gonna retire after the season because he looked cooked.
Oh, that's what's called a girl, ain't it? Her man. Yeah. That's
Travis is a little cooked.
Travis. Well, you know what they went to 3 Super Bowls back to back.
They good. We can get a break.
Yeah, we can get a break. After a while, you all know I only come in when the major events happen. So, like the Super Bowl, I watch it. But I don't want to watch them play anymore. I want someone else new in the Super Bowl.
They got rolled in the Super Bowl.
Who beat their ass in the Super Bowl?
Philly.
Oh, that's right, Philly.
And Philly is 3-0 and 19-1 in their last 20 games.
So Chicago had to make up for that horrible game they had. That was they didn't get spanked. They got what we call it. Like what he got your ass with.
I got a new phrase thanks to Ocho. So Ocho from Nightcap, he say BTA. So when somebody get whooped real bad, he say belt to ass.
Belt to ass.
No, belt to ass.
Oh, belt to ass. Oh, belt to ass. You know, you get your whoop with the belt. Yeah. Okay, belt to ass.
Cause he was talking about his team. Cause his team is the Bengals, and they got belt to ass. They lost 48-10 to the Bengals.
Ouch!
Cause they were talking about on Nightcap. He said we got belt to ass. Shannon Shaw said, "No, y'all got foot to ass." They got the doors blown off.
Wow.
The quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings made history. He had an 87-yard interception return for touchdown, a 60-yard fumble recovery return for touchdown, and 2 forced fumbles, all in the first half. He's gonna be a defensive player of the week. Right. You got the WNBA playoffs going on. Indiana's still in. The defending champions got knocked out.
I'm always confused as to when they schedule is. Do they play in the summertime? With the WNBA.
So they come on. They start in May and they finish up like in October.
Oh, come on. Okay.
So they come in like towards the tail end of NBA season.
And NBA season starts.
And then by the time WNBA finishes up, then NBA they're getting ready to go into training camp.
Oh, okay. So NBA players they get ready to go to training camp.
Right, because the NBA starts October 21st, I believe. Mm-hmm. And so they're going to be starting on NBC. NBA basketball is back on NBC for it's been years.
Yeah, they were on what, like USA or what was that?
They were on TNT.
Oh, TNT. Okay.
So TNT. So now they're going to be on NBC, which I'm happy for NBC. For the life of me, I don't understand why Amazon keeps trying to stream when y'all streaming sucks. Like I've never seen crap that just freezes randomly, but whatever. To each his own. But they're gonna be on NBC. I gotta watch it on NBC because Michael Jordan is gonna be doing broadcast.
Oh, Michael Jordan! Oh, yeah, my helmet was. I love basketball. Anybody who know me know I love my basketball.
Yeah, they got they
had to come out their pocket for Michael Jordan. Damn.
Oh
Yeah. Wow.
Cause it's like I think they got Michael. They got a nice lineup. It's like Michael Jordan. I think Reggie Miller. And then somebody, so they got a nice broadcast too, that's gonna talk that doing the pre-show. But they got Michael Jordan.
Oh, I don't have to watch that. Michael said I gotta get out. I have to get out the house and do something.
Right, because they said Michael has not done any kind of broadcast, for analyst type work since he retired.
Well, did he ever do it? I can't recall him ever doing anything.
He never did. He retired in 2003, and he has never done it. This is his first time.
Well, you know what, Mike said, this is a challenge for me, so I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do it. All right, Michael.
He should go to basketball. He needs to do what Tom Brady doing.
All right now. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
And I can tell you, Mike said I won't get paid what Tom Brady gets paid.
I know that's come out. They pocket for Michael Jordan.
But you know. I don't say about too many. Tom Brady is smart. So when he was getting divorced from Janelle, he had nothing in his name for her. He put all his mama's name. So in other words, he's like, you divorced, you ain't getting shit.
Oh God.
But some child support.
Oh my God. Mama told him that.
Yeah. They said everything he signed, all his deals to all his bank. He signed to his mom.
You know when I ain't married, because I do the same shit. I say, ain't no man I'm married get nothing for myself. So don't even think about it. I say, I'll go to my church, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
When I heard that, I said, damn.
Hey.
And she made more money than whatever, but he said, she didn't get my money. Hell no.
What they have, 2 boys together?
No, they have a girl and a boy.
Oh, girl and a boy, okay.
And then he has a son, an older son.
Okay.
With the Bridget Moynihan.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Yeah, that's right. Well, as you guys know,
and she the one had her new baby.
How old does that have?
Old.
I was gonna say,
45. Old.
Well, you know, they don't be having babies now in their 40s is old. Well, I do. I said, whatever.
When that baby crying at 2-3 in the morning, and you
when your body ain't gonna pop back like it was when you was 25 or 30. That's the other thing.
People have to think about that. I get it, but still, no.
Well, you guys, we're gonna get wrapped up for the evening. Oh, what is that going on 7?
Yeah.
Man, we love coming on early because we get to get off early. Ain't that something? But let's go. You know, we're coming back. The new season of television shows are coming back. Last week, Dancing with the Stars premiered. What was it? The 20th. This is the 20th year.
20th year, so cycle 30.
So 20th year, yeah. And we still have Alfonso Ribeiro and Julianne Hough. They are the host and co-host. Carrie-Ann Naba, I can't stand her. Carrie-Ann Naba, she was out. She didn't make the premiere because she said she was under the weather. I ain't arguing that she's sick. I don't know about all that. I'm not commenting on that. But
you could tell them the day before, so you can try to find somebody.
But the simple fact is, I think she's gonna be back tomorrow. Yes.
Oh hell!
I guess she'll be back tomorrow. So Dance with the Stars are on Tuesday nights. I think tomorrow's is gonna be one hit wonders. They're gonna be dancing to, and not only
some of them songs they're gonna be dancing to. Oh my God! Because the NBA player, he's gonna be dancing to Return of the Mac.
Oh hell no! Okay. Return of the Mac. That was definitely a one-hit wonder, and people still play that to this day.
Return. Okay.
And one of my issues was the young gymnast. She danced first.
She should not got
and they gave her 10.
She should not have been there at the bottom with Corey Feldman and Andy Richter. Y'all know that's some bull crap.
I know. If I were her, I'm like, you know what? I ain't going back there. That was some bull. Yeah. And so they already have some of their favorites. Well, one of their favorites. Those girls from Salt Lake City or some bull crap.
Woman Wives in Salt Lake City.
Right.
With all them damn babies.
They're decent, but I think the gymnast is still better. So that what it is, they're gonna make her work her ass off. The gymnast, they're gonna make her work her ass off for them to start on her and giving her good scores. Because like I said, I think that was wrong. I think that was completely wrong.
I will say this much: I become a fan of Robert, the boy, the young boy, Robert Irwin.
Oh damn, he can't. Not Bendy.
Robert Irwin.
Robert Irwin.
Bendy's brother.
Bendy's brother. Man, that little boy just, I said, wow, can you say energy was off the charts?
Well, he all of 22, 23.
Yeah, I know. The muscles are limber. They
Right.
work. They bend. They pop back. They do all kinds of stuff.
Hell,
So
I
I
had
get
that energy on 22. I can come in, go sleep at 2 a.m. and pop back up at 5
I can see
a.m.
how I can go work. I can just work back to back shifts and then still come home and get up and go 8 hours and go back and do it all over again.
Right.
So yeah, 22, of course. Yeah.
He 21.
Oh God, yeah, lots of energy.
He turned 22 December 1st. He got energy out the yin yang.
Okay. And so that's premiered. I think High Potential for ABC. So I think ABC started their season premiere early because so many other shows are not premiering until October. Because 911 comes back October.
Oh my God.
This year. Could you let it go?
October 9th.
October 9th.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to do 911, but I ain't feeling they killed our Bobby.
Okay, well, we'll just try to work with it. Okay, just try to work with it. Well, we got Nashville 911. So they're gonna be on the same night. Chris O'Donnell. I think he's gonna be the captain of this
113
of the 113. So he's gonna be captain there. And who else is coming up? Who else got premieres? They took off a lot of shows. They had a lot of black main characters this season. Racist. That's when you gotta be racial. What was what's the other show? Damn it, I can't think of it. Damn it, I can't think of it. What? Found. My show Found. They were looking for a new network for Found. And I'm pissed off because they had a lot of black people, people on that one. And so I'm a little mad about that one. Hey, that fight.
Hey, I think I logged in at the wrong time.
That's why you remember what he said? What he said? Oh, we gotta turn it up. He said somebody we gave him the wrong time. We ain't give him no wrong time.
No, I said I think I logged in at the wrong time.
Oh, so what?
He said he think he logged in at the wrong time.
I know, but why you say that?
Because you talking about Found.
Oh yeah, my show. Why? Was that your show?
No.
Oh yeah.
That was not my show.
Well, it's nobody's show now because they put that was not good.
Dr. Fight, your Giants ain't looking too hot.
Hey. we looking okay.
Really? That ain't what I heard.
Well, listen, you can't judge. First of all, let's go ahead and say this.
They ain't got.
The team is 1/3 good. And the only part that's good is the front of the defense. The secondary is trash. The offense is, we got some good parts at offense. Like Malik Neighbors is great. Wendell Robinson is great. Slayton is fantastic. Like we got some good pieces.
It's just not connected.
Well, you don't need pieces. You need the whole puzzle.
Well, look,
so we're rebuilding.
Okay, that's what you want to call it. Okay.
I told you, I said, now the Dallas Cowboys is just a gift that keeps on giving.
Look, first of all, I hate the fact. I love the fact they lost. I just hate that they lost to the Bears. I would have preferred them to lose to us and then lose to the Bears. But we have the worst secondary ever in the world. We gave the Kansas City Chiefs 13 points. Like, just here's a gift. 13 for pass interference, 53-yard pass interference. Give them the ball in the red zone. Yeah. And they even score a touchdown and they kicked a field goal. That's 3 points. And then, another pass interference gave them a touchdown. That's 10 points right there. And then another holding penalty, which gave them the ball on a first down instead of them being 4th and whatever. And they end up kicking another field goal. That's 13 points right there off of penalties that we could have gotten off the field. But, that's the worst secondary ever. We should have tackled Mahomes on that one, but he got away. And pass interference. It's like it's painful to watch.
Just trash. I'm gonna check your friend. Just trash.
Well, secondary is trash. I would give you that. That's the best part for football, though. Can't nobody argue with that. Abdul Carter is a stud. Burns is a stud. Thibodeau is a stud. Like we have wonderful people.
It's just everything else ain't. You know who I'm shocked about? I can't believe it. The Indianapolis Colts are 3-0 with Daniel Jones.
First of all, they ain't played nobody.
I'll give you that one.
They ain't played no defense.
No. He ain't kid. They played the Miami Dolphins. That's like a shell of themselves.
They played Dolphins that's never had a defense ever. Okay, right. Now that their offense is trash. Now that they I mean, don't have a defense, can't stop nobody. Yeah. Jacksonville Jaguars. Come on now. When the last time you heard them in any level of relevance?
Ever. You just mentioned them. and then the Tennessee Titans. That's what they played so far to get to 3.
Right. They played the bottom 5 teams in the league. And we want to say, "Oh wow, look at this!"
I'm just saying, they played like the bottom feed.
Yes, you are so hard.
I'm saying though, like, okay, look, don't get me wrong, they're 3-0, but they're 3-0 versus the worst team in the NFL.
That's what we call a fraudulent 3-0.
And I had a friend of mine call me today to talk about my Giants. Look, y'all get rid of Daniel Jones, and look, now he's 3-0. Okay, maybe he couldn't cut it in the NFC East. It's probably one of the toughest divisions in football, with the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the Dallas Cowboys, and the New York Football Giants. Like, there is probably top to bottom, maybe the only other strong division is probably the one the Steelers are in. What is that? The AFC North?
Yep.
They're probably second. In my opinion, they're probably second to the NFC East. I mean, when you look over the last 20 years of football, the Giants got 3 Super Bowls. The Eagles got 2 Super Bowls. And I think the Cowboys are outside of that time frame. So you're looking at 5 Super Bowls. You're looking at 1 Super Bowl for every 3 or 4 years comes out of the NFC East. And so it's a very competitive and dominant division. And so Daniel Jones probably just couldn't cut it in the NFC East. He had to go to another division.
What's he call that one?
Danielle.
Oh, Danielle. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Danielle.
Yeah. Just give him time. When he plays somebody that's got a reputable defense, he's going to throw the ball to the other team. Like, this is Danielle we're talking about here. Like, he's going to throw the ball to the other team eventually. Just give him some time. Right now, he's playing on freshman mode on college football 2026. That's the mode he's playing on right now. As soon as he gets to varsity, he'll throw.
Right. And do you know that people have gave him a nickname? They are calling him Indiana Jones. I said, stop that.
Danielle.
Yes.
Oh, well, it is Indiana.
I'm just like,
that's
okay.
That's like part of the
like
course.
Did y'all see him in New York? I'm just saying.
But they try to motivate him. That's what they do.
That ain't how to do it.
Yeah, they try to get him all excited about being in Indianapolis. Y'all always don't sleep on Indianapolis or Indiana all the time.
Let's have this conversation in about 5 weeks. Let's in about 5 weeks. But
it is my home state. So I try to be supportive when I can. Just say,
like how you said, the Indiana Pacers were going to defeat Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, damn it, they put up a fight. Now let's be honest, they did put up a fight.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
One went to 5 games.
No, they won 7.
Right. Yeah, what you talking about?
Yeah, they won 7.
OKC, Indiana.
Yeah, they won 7, and they won 7 because Indiana. I think OKC was like, let's just give them game 6 so we can go back home. It went to game 7. Halliburton popped his Achilles in the first quarter. And it was ball game. She got mad at me because I wouldn't go for the Pacers. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I know better.
Well, as I said, anytime somebody in my home says, they move forward, I try to be supportive. Okay. Plus, you can't be mad because Halliburton. That's like that's like family legacy. So, yeah.
That's your home state, not mine.
What? Shut up. But either way, yes.
I'm just saying.
Dr. Fight, we missed you. How was your summer?
Busy.
I know. Whole lot going on. Dr. Fight, what do you think about some of the events? I hate talking about it. What do you think about some of the biggest conversation that people have been having about the hate monger that died?
I have nothing
nice to say.
I mean, I have nothing like. First of all, the man publicly out of his mouth said he don't believe in empathy. So why would I give him something he don't believe in?
I said
we said the same thing.
That's one thing. Secondly, you don't get to live your life in hate and then expect love when you die. Like,
man, that's why he my man, because you said the same thing exactly. You can't turn somebody and say a martyr, and then when all you did was spew hate. All you did was spew hate.
And now you want everybody to feel he died and he well.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only give you so much,
but he said he didn't believe in empathy. So there you go.
Yeah, that was the thing. Empathy was a new.
It was a made up term. So he didn't believe in empathy.
Okay.
So there you go. Now this was I play because he missed some of our conversation. What you think that what you did? What Scarlett had to do to get back on the air? My man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is coming back on Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I'm sorry, tomorrow. So what do you think that Jimmy Kimmel had to do?
Jimmy
didn't concede as much.
Jimmy ain't concede. Yeah. I'm telling you, they lost $5 billion in 2 days. We're not even counting Friday. This was in 2 days, the weekend. 50,000 plus people canceled their subscriptions. They saw money.
Let me see if I can find it.
So yeah. So Jimmy, I'm interested to see what his monologue is going to be when he come back tomorrow night. Now normally I don't even I hit miss late night, but I'm gonna tune in tomorrow just to make sure I see all of what he said. But he has so many people backing him that Iger, and so let me tell you what Iger made me so upset. That's Disney.
Sinclair is so stupid.
I told my grandma I can't take you to Disney for Christmas because I cannot support Disney when you are doing wrong. I couldn't even watch Hulu because I said I can't do it. We were even preparing to do marketing for from a couple of networks, and I literally had to tell them I can't do that. Pull that off. I can't do it. That's why
I got a clip to share.
What that is?
Is under siege. And what happened to Jimmy Kimmel is absolutely despicable. But corporations are finding out what it means to be held accountable. Over the weekend, Disney has lost over $4 billion. And I wanted to say, welcome to the block party. Ever since February, we have turned away from Target. And we're now adding to the list Disney, Disney Plus, ESPN, and Hulu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight to clear our throats, to be recognized, and to understand our dollars are worth dignity and our voice really matters. Stay tuned, because the revolution is going in full steam.
I ain't see that. I know I kind of see a lot of stuff that Jamal Bryant said. That was good. Good one, Dr. That was real good. He said the revolution is in effect. It was real good. I like that one. And normally I don't listen to a lot of it, but Jamal Bryant, he says a lot of things that I agree with. Dr. White, didn't we add your dollar store to the list now?
I don't know how that. Listen, that really didn't get off the ground that good.
That's because he don't want to get off the ground.
No, because what Dr. White said, and I get it. In the South,
What do they got? Dollar General.
All it is Dollar General. In the South, that's nothing. All you see is Dollar General. Think about we gonna see
Walmart. I know we go down to my mom's house, right? It's the Dollar General. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's all. So that one don't go over too well. I'm just Target, you can kind of float because you got other stuff to go to. But Dollar General,
well, Target has made some concessions, but I can't. What are they saying? They plan on investing money into HBCUs and what else?
Target is not Target. What Target did is they gave those Uncle Tom's of the Black Church some money.
Target did what?
They gave them Uncle Tom some money.
Who you call Uncle Tom? Stop.
They gave the National Black Church Mission Baptist Church and the Kojic Church and some other church. I don't know why they took that money, but anyway, Target is trying to buy off Black people, but Disney quickly realized they don't want no smoke.
Yeah, $4 billion in 2 days.
On return, they working it out that he gonna return because they can't afford to keep losing money at that rate. Now, Target has lost over $12 billion since March.
Yeah,
$12 billion. In fact, they've closed stores, fired the CEO. Board of directors is fired the president, like everybody on skates, but they ain't made no changes in their diversity, equity, and inclusion.
And here's the thing: they're not even smart. If you don't have to use the phrase DEI in order to have that in your company methods. I mean, you really don't have to. You can put it any other way.
I can tell you, my company ain't done it. Ours is still loud and proud, and they make a point when they send us emails. They let us know. So
that was it. The ones who did it anyway, they didn't want it. They just jumped on the bandwagon because it was when everything happened with George Floyd. What? So they wanted to pretend that they were that they understood what people were feeling. So they wanted this one to get out of it anyway. So they wanted an opportunity, and Donald Trump gave them a way out anyway. So that's all that was.
Don't pretend.
Right. That was be who you are, what you are.
Right.
Because I know who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with that.
Be your authentic self.
There you go. If you're racist, be a racist. Like when Dummy in the White House stood up there at that man's funeral and said, "I hate you." He said, "I hate them," and he turned to the side and said, I hate them." On the other side,
I hate my opponent. And I do not wish them well.
Right. So guess what, boo? I feel the same way about you. I try not to say it. But since you said it in front of everybody else, I got it. We got it.
Dumb.
Yeah. You stood at that man's service and said, "I hate them." Yeah, I see Charlie didn't hate people, but I hate them. He said. Okay.
And they don't think we need to invoke the 25th Amendment.
Right. Exactly.
You don't think that's acceptable behavior?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, he stood there and he said it twice.
Well, since they ain't gonna do nothing, maybe his cankles will finally kill him. I'm just saying, y'all don't see them ankles. That man be sliding across the floor. He can't even pick his leg up.
Girl, shut up there. I'm just saying. What? Oh my God, leave me alone. I should have had him sweat a bust out of leave me alone.
Do you see him walking? That man takes forever to get up any flight of stairs.
I wasn't even noticeable to me until he was in England and he was leaning forward with that tuxedo. I said, if anybody walk behind him, they're gonna push him over. I mean, he was just standing like this. I said, what is that?
Yeah. Lord forgive me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you left out for good because that was not right at all. Dr. Fight, do you have one of your things?
That one right, what they really when the stuff they sing?
Yeah.
But did you see the stuff they wrote with Charlie Kirk jacket? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
People was out there talking about, great shot. Huh? They blew the man, tried to blow the man's head off his body. I mean, they did.
I mean, well, yeah.
But still, I'm like, God, no.
That's fight. Yeah. What else you got?
Oh Lord.
What else? Oh God, he asked. So what is this? Anytime he get quiet, he asks him. We have to like, what is it? What is it?
Hey, day, ladies and gentlemen, journey with me, if you will, to James chapter number 1, verse number 3. And you will find these words. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. You know, God has to let us go through trials in order to slow us down. I may be the first one to admit that I am not a very patient person. However, God sends us through different situations of life to worketh patience. He puts us on his schedule and not our schedule. He puts us on his schedule to let us know that the problem that we think we have is not a problem at all. Really, it's a pacer. Slow down, learn lessons. You got to understand that when we slow down, when we take our time, when we go through life, we'll begin to see God's hand in everything that goes on. So basically, all I'm trying to tell you this week is that you have to recognize that I am only going through this to be able to see God's hand in my life. Let me pray with you. Dear Lord, this week, heal disease that would require surgery, settle issues that we're headed to trial, block bankruptcies, open up other options, unveil alternatives, anoint me for innovation, and disrupt my regular routine. Amen. See you next week if God says the same. Grace and peace.
Oh God. Oh, I hate around people. I hate around people. Great.
We had. Thank you, Dr. Mike. Although you missed it because we had it earlier. We're waiting on you.
Hey, people can use it again.
But they can always use it again before you go to bed for the week start. So that was cool.
I'm just.
So y'all had last week's too?
You had last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I missed a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't know, but we were just on summer break. Get out of here, man. Coming back from summer break, it's hard getting back in here. It really is.
I'm burning right now.
Dr. Fight, we missing your because I said I can't feel it for Dr. Fight on the couch. I cannot. I said I can't feel it for that one.
Well, Dr. Fight don't like you pitch hitting anyway.
Well, that's true too. So there you go too. Yeah. He'd rather I not touch his work of art. You got one for us, Dr. Fight?
You said, do I have what?
You're on the couch with Dr. Fight?
Oh yeah, of course.
Man, it's hot. It got hot up in here. That's the brother had me that today. You stupid. Don't have your mother laughing at her. It's hot up in here.
Hey, look,
it's hot up in here.
I got that from Mary.
That's a crazy one.
She got. I was sitting there drinking. I shot my drink out across the table for her. You were like a genuine spit thing. I said, oh my God.
Did he put up something?
He working on it.
Oh, he working on it. He working on it. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
No, I got something for I wanna test you a little bit.
He want to test it. Is that what he said?
He got it right here.
He said he want to test me. Is that what it is? Oh Lord, what is it?
No, I was going to ask you if you don't mind. Next weekend, I told you about my friend that's a pastor, right? Next weekend he having a spiritual retreat.
No.
What?
A spiritual what?
Retreat.
Hell no. What pastor want to go on a spiritual retreat with another man's wife? Is he not married?
No, he's not married. You know
exactly. And you should know better than this. Who goes out with a pastor? Not only that, you ain't even a member of this nigga church.
We friends.
Y'all friends, I'm pretty sure he friends with a lot of women of his congregation. Little do them women husband know. I guarantee he lay unnecessary hands after church hours. And now you telling me he trying to go a step further and take you out of town and lay hands on you? Not even calling my phone and ask me, is it okay?
The only hands he gonna be laying on me is anointing me. He not gonna be.
No, he gonna be laying hands on that ass, smacking it, man, with a little dose of holy oil on the back of your damn head.
He a pastor.
With a fake ass cross on his neck, man.
Babe, he a pastor.
I don't care about being no damn pastor. He can be a lobster. He can be a chemist. Who give a fuck? He ain't called me and asked me shit.
No,
and he's supposed to be a man of God.
I told him that I was gonna talk to you first, and then he can call
you. He ain't got no business talking to you about shit first. That what got Adam man fucked off in the beginning when that motherfucking snake went behind his back and went to the weaker vessel, which was his goddamn wife. And this goddamn sucker know this shit. And he went to your motherfucking ass because he know your ass gonna fall in love with a trip in the name of a spiritual retreat journey, so you can get out there and he can give your ass the Kool-Aid like Jim Jones did his congregation. Give your ass the Kool-Aid, get you unconscious, and do God knows what. Speaking in fake ass tongue, laying fake ass hand, fake ass baptism water. All that shit is freaky dick ass shit, man. Okay, so fuck no. End of discussion. You tell that motherfucker, man, he fucked up when he came to you first instead of me. He the goddamn devil that the Bible speak of. And that's the end of the conversation, man. We ain't gotta go no further. And he ain't your goddamn friend. Far from it. Never was, never will be. You understand me, man? Don't ever in your life get in a car, talk to me about a spiritual journey to take your ass on when you already in a spiritual belief. You with me, goddammit. God, man, woman, child. Ain't no another motherfucking man finna spend no bread on you to take you no motherfucking where. We just got back from Mexico, goddammit. Where else you wanna go? Where you wanna go beside the nigga bedroom? Where else? Well, you better go fucking play with me for your lip gloss be dry as hell. He gonna be dry as a motherfucker, cause my hands so ashy. Keep playing with me, you hear me? Keep playing with me.
So you don't want to join his church?
Oh, okay then. Oh, already. Oh, okay. Dr. Fight, this all this your segment.
So, would you allow your partner to go on a spiritual retreat with the opposite sex?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go to the extreme that he did, but probably not.
I mean, he went all back to Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid. I said, dog. He meant business.
I mean,
don't ask me no more like that. Wow.
I mean, it was hell.
Right. He ain't come and ask me nothing. Hell no. I just took you on vacation, went to Mexico. Where else you want to go? I mean, he went down the list. I bet she was there asking that question. She like, oh no, oh gosh. Let me see. And you know what? He should have said, yeah. Made it. You know, they can come together. You know. So, but just to ask her, yeah, that's a little shady. All he just said it's other women that's going to be there. So it's a female retreat. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is she got the answer she was not looking for. Am I really mad at him about that? No, I'm not really not mad at him about that. I mean, because then she said he's not friend. If you all watch a time again, I said again. I don't believe men, friends like that. She's married and he's not married. So why is he asking a married woman to go along or go to a retreat and not ask for both of them? Problem for me. Well,
I just said no.
She said no. Brown said no.
It just ain't gonna be in discussion because when you say spiritual retreat, that's normally should not just be two people. I'm just saying.
Right. It should be like other women, a group of women,
right?
And then maybe like a female leading the retreat or something,
right? Something
like that. So he was all out of like, yeah. I'm gonna say that as colorful as he was, He had a point. He had a point. He out for a booty call. So he made it abundantly clear. So yeah.
You know, first of all, let me just go ahead and say I agree with the sentiment of what he was saying. I disagree with how he said it.
Correct. Yeah. It was a bit colorful.
I would dare say he's correct in the sense that if as a pastor, and I'm just speak for me as a pastor, I don't typically meet with women by myself.
Right there. Yep.
If the woman is single, I'll have one of my leaders in the meeting also.
Mm-hmm.
If the woman is married, I'll have her husband in the meeting also. And so it's one of those things whereas you gotta really use discernment of how to, and nowadays how you deal with the same sex, the allegation of especially in the Black church, a same-sex encounter is more damaging than a heterosexual encounter. I know pastors who have been with women that people have found out and they still pastor their church, but those, some of those same encounters with the same sex, oh no, they want you gone because that's not understandable. You cheat on your wife with another woman. Now I can understand that, but if you cheat on your wife with another man, I cannot understand that. Like one sin is excusable and the other one is not. I dare would say that both of them are sins. It's just, some of them that we don't have too much remorse for versus the other one. And in this case, why would a pastor want specifically a certain woman to come? Like if your church is having a spiritual retreat,
right,
you would just advertise it as the gateway, 2 rocks on the side of the road, Pentecostal, Apostolic, Methodist, Baptist, Episcopalian church is having their retreat at such and such registration. You go through this link and this, that, and the third. Why are we having a personal invitation to this so-called said retreat? Why can't we make a decision, me and my husband or me and my wife make a decision on if we would like to attend said retreat at the church? Why is it the pastor invited me to a spiritual retreat? No. The pastor need to invite the congregation.
And that's what I think the guy picked up on, was that he just invited her. It was not about maybe the women of the church or anything like that. It was her, probably and based off what he said, they had a friendship, so they've known each other for years apparently. And so I guess he was still single. So that's some men just think they got it like that. And some men, I think, to abuse that power, authority that they have when they are in, when they're pastors. So I think they take advantage of that as well too. Some do, not all. I'm saying some do. So there y'all have it. So no, ain't no pastor that I've ever known has ever, that I know, approached a female like that, because it's always been the mothers of the church or whatever. It's always been something like that, some of the female around. So I've never experienced that. Maybe I didn't see it, or it happened and I didn't notice it. But I've never witnessed that, been a witness to anything like that, or even had a conversation with a woman of the church that, pastor came and asked me to do so and so. I've never had that kind of conversation. Not I. All right, Dr. Fight. That's it for you.
Yeah, I got some other stuff, but I'll save it for another time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't do it all in one day.
That's right. My head is hurting.
Well, maybe you're tired. You better go take a bath, take a shower, take some Tylenol. You know that.
Hey, what does a shower got to do with my head?
Well, because it relaxes the body, it relaxes the muscles, and then you get out and you take some medicine and then you lay down. So that's what it do. Yeah, it relaxes the muscles. Yep, and so then you can go down, you can relax and go ahead, pop you a couple of Tylenol, you know, or some Aleve, and do that. You ain't got no jacuzzi.
How you know what I got?
Well, you know what? It's just something I said. You may have a jacuzzi. I don't know.
So
you don't want to get in there with a headache.
What you saying?
Either way, you don't want to get in the jacuzzi with a headache. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So if you get in the shower, you standing up, you get in there and do this, and then you get out because you might fall asleep in the tub, jacuzzi, whatever, and that ain't what you want to do. Yeah, you got neck and everything. Well, I'm so glad to see you. We missed you. Last week we missed you.
Did you miss me?
I missed you. The summertime we missed you. You are listening to Brianna coming here. You are listening to KLM Radio, AL Radio Shy, and soon we'll be having KJLH will be in the family. We're bringing the little West Coast to the Midwest. So there y'all go. If y'all don't know KJLH, you will get to know them soon.
Yes.
Yes. All righty. And yeah. So make sure y'all tuning in and checking out. Who is this? Okay. Anyway, so that's it for us. Woo! You guys, next week we're gonna have next Tuesday. Strawberry Sky will join us. Our great R&B singer, really, really talented.
The strawberry part. Is it strawberry or raspberry?
Oh, it's excuse me, it's raspberry. Why I keep saying strawberry?
I don't know. That's why I was like, wait.
It's Raspberry Sky. He's an R&B singer, Caucasian guy, but got an amazing voice. Has an amazing voice. I think they said over 2 million streams he has. He's super talented. But we'll hear his story next Tuesday. We bring that segment back. Dr. Fight, what new segments we got? Dr. Fight missed. What we got?
It's a whole bunch of them. I have to post them.
Okay, Dr. Fight, we're not gonna see all the new segments because we added some more. One of them is called The Wheel of Nerves. So the Wheel of Nerves
what works her nerve that week.
Well, what works my nerve, what works your nerves, and you all have your own personal sayings. So we'll do that when at the start of the show, like what worked your nerve today, or we'll spin the wheel to see where it lands, and who's ever feeling a certain way about a certain thing, they get to take that topic that day. So if something is really working your nerve, and I said, well, we're doing a spin, whatever it is, we have what is it? Keep that same energy, negatory. All of our sayings, they're on the wheel. And so how are you feeling about certain things? Let it rip. So that's one of them. And what's the other one? What's the other one?
Keep that. You did keep that same energy. I gotta look down because you have a whole.
It's a lot of them. So we got new segments to the show because we got new people listen. Dr. Fight, make sure you tune your radio. Put your whatever. Put the station on your playlist. That's what you do. Put your station on your playlist. KLM Radio. I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brianna gonna have a Sunday show. So you know what I need from Dr. Fight? We need some of your high points of your messages. Brianna be gonna be doing the gospel show in the morning on Sunday mornings. She'll be on show. She'll be on all day Sunday. What you said, Brianna doing it some everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Starting from 8:00. So she'll probably dial into your show and get and pull some of yours. Your live stream as you're ministering to the congregation. So you need to hook her up with that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. Now I'm hot. So now we love you all. Thank you all for tuning in on Facebook, Instagram. Thanks you guys tuning in on KELM Radio. I am so glad. We've been talking about radio station forever. It's been a headache. It's been a headache and a half.
For who?
Hell, for the people putting it together, me. It's been a lot of work. But we're up and running now, and it is amazing. So if you guys go to the website, you can check it out there. You guys can listen to the station there. Other DJs are coming on. It's just a lot, but it's a blessing. So we're absolutely blessed. All right.
She talking about a lot, and the very one right here ain't doing no show. She ain't got no spot on station.
Seriously? I got to do all other stuff. What I mean? That's why you want a radio? You want a spot? No, see that I already know what that. You want a spot?
I got a lot going on right now. I don't have time.
Look,
Exactly.
Dr. Fight
That's okay. We got something because
Dr. Fight just send you like parts of his.
That's why I said just send him your messages, and Brianna will include you in her Sunday service.
Cause she tried to give me an extra day. I'm like, I give you 1 day.
I have a lot on my side. Me picking up. I have to fill in for other people, so I can't necessarily have it. No.
I just stick to my Sunday.
All right, you can take us out with our thing. That's why I haven't heard our thing though.
What thing?
The thing. Take it out.
The little spot thing?
Yeah. There y'all go. You all have been listening to Something to Talk About. Dr. Fight, Brianna. I'm so glad to have Dr. Fight back. Look, he goes already.
No, he ain't.
There he goes. Why you got to act ugly? Right here.
It's Something to Talk About with Dr. Fight, Brianna Murray, and L. Ellis. A weekly roundup of current events and what's happening in our world.
Look at this.
There y'all go. All right, good night. Good night, Dr. Fight. Dr. Fight, remember, you are an hour ahead of us.
So what that mean?
So 6:30.
That means 6:30 your time, 5:30 for us, and then with 3:30 on West Coast time.
Oh.
What that mean? I can't ever know what he's playing. What that mean?
I think that mean he like it.
The light bulb just went off. I didn't realize that was the case.
Yes, you're 6:30. So when we come on, we're at 5:30 my time, but it's your time. So we're like that on the coast, from coast to coast.
So give you earlier.
So everybody, right? Who gave you earlier? So everybody can will come on. Everybody will hear us on different times but in the different time zones. So that's what it is.
Do my best.
I know.
That's a tough time.
Well, you know what? I did it because that's what I discussed it with you, and I did it because of you.
No, you gave me a different day, but the other day just wasn't gonna work at all. You gave me the 2 days with 2 different times, and this day with this time works the best. But
right, and that's why I did it right, exactly.
But it ain't ideal though. You know what I'm saying? The other day was not gonna happen at all. So
don't feel bad. It ain't totally ideal for me either, but I'm here.
But that's why I said I had to figure. That's what it took me a while to get the schedule together because I was trying to work around everybody's schedule within there. So that's what I was doing.
Just know I'll be here on the dime.
So that's why I said 6:30 for Dr. Fight there, and we're already on. So we're all still gonna come on at the same time. It's just the time zone's different. That's all.
Just know I'll be here on the dime.
I'm gonna be in the Midwest this weekend.
Huh?
I'm gonna be in the Midwest this weekend.
What you coming here for?
I'm in St. Louis. I ain't say nothing about Chicago. I'm being St. Louis.
You next door.
Yeah, but it ain't that far.
That's like a train ride.
What? That's like what like
6 hours?
Like 5 hours, 5 hour drive? Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in St. Louis at the Impact Church on Sunday.
At the Impact Church. Oh, okay. All right. We make sure so we can find you and get your
St. Louis.
Did you say East St. Louis? Oh, okay.
All right. She got real quiet on that.
Okay. Well, Tim in jail, so he ain't got to worry about Tim. I'm just saying.
All that note. Good night, everybody.
Peace and hair grease. They're not to fight. You say done.